Whenever I think it with that song, I always think of Miss Baguette's version. I'm sure I've got it, you know. I'm sure I've got Miss Baguette's version of that. I've got it, right. I'm going to have to play this song for you. I need to remind yous. I need the video up as well, don't I? I need the video up as well. Anything on bloody Netflix. Oh, God. I don't know what's going on with this. Why can't I move that around? Is it just going to be stuck behind me? Oh, no, because I've got this border thing. Lock that down. Oh, the bloody chat thing's working. It wasn't working yesterday. Bloody hell. Right, 1 second. Right, enjoy this side quest. It is beautiful. When Miss Baguette used to do her beautiful songs.
Wine, wine, wine. Wine, 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 wine. Shut.
Sorry, I got in a sidetrack. I love this version of Ironic.
Right. It's an account ban, but Angie's gets to stay. She says she's sober and she hasn't drank for 5 days. Yeah, right. It's like 10,000 truths, but all she gives you's a lie. It's meeting Rickster in spoons and then claiming you've been spiked. And isn't it ironic, don't you think? A little too ironic. And yeah, Ange, I really do think.
Baggy's a bloody legend. She is an absolute legend. Right, let's get back to it. Right, taps, let's get up to 15k. We're going to finish off that true crime video from yesterday. Let's go. Bit awkward. We're going to do like episode 1 of Fact Freak getting called out, right? So obviously I went, and this is being called out by people I actually care about, my moderators. I'm going to slam dunk at the weekend. Obviously I brought it up constantly. I spent a portion of today planning who I was going to see, what bands I would be seeing at what times. I then made a poster of my schedule so that I can keep it with me, and my moderator responded with a SpongeBob meme of him going like that with the word autism appearing. Not on. Where we at with those likes? I'm not a girl, alright. Okay. Let's get into it. Let's get the fuck into it. Right, so if you weren't here yesterday, we're reacting to true crime and we're watching a video which is Bodycam footage of them arresting or confronting teachers that are like predatory, being caught for predatory shit. We watched quite a few and this is the first. I think that's a female. We'll find out. Let's get into it. And press play.
On October 1st, 2025, police officers in Barre Town, Vermont were dispatched to a middle school following reports that a substance...
How old are kids in a middle school? Alexa, how old are kids in a middle school?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Substitute teacher was exhibiting unusual behavior.
I swear to fuck.
Police identified the woman as 47-year-old Melissa Martin, who allegedly admitted to using illegal substances at the school.
Oxygen is 98%.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm sorry, what was that? 98% oxygen.
She doesn't, Connie. You're going to replace her.
No. Oh my God, I got her! I'm so sorry. I know. I'm so, oh my God, my family is gonna be so.
So, did she show up like this?
You should put on some sort of performance to try and get out of shit.
What have I done? Oh my God.
There's loads of different ages being thrown around in the chat. Either way, terrific.
Are the kids in?
Let's keep those taps going.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Let them get into the cafeteria and then we are going into clear the halls for the entire school.
Melissa was completely off her rocker. Investigators believe she had been taking cocaine, resulting in her strange behavior. She
Not the smoke schmin.
said she didn't need an ambulance, but due to her erratic state, the officer requested one anyway.
Where's her stuff?
What's she being called doing the smoke schmin?
In the building right now.
That's what I was curious
We're
about.
going. We're going. I just want her not to.
There's no way she didn't do it here.
Yeah.
It sets on
Nope.
immediately. 575.
Oh,
573. I'm not slide for you.
gotcha, bitch.
I don't know if it's her stuff or not. She said it's in her jacket. That's a jacket. I'm not going to touch it.
575, 573. You want to slide over here? Is this 100%
I'm
the
not.
right room?
It might not be. Just let me call.
I can have the canine come over and just do a sniff. Right,
That's
right room.
100% her stuff.
It's a chick and she's like visibly high.
Visibly. Why does this guy sound like Joe Rogan? She's like visibly high. Are you fucking high? Oh, Red, what a lovely smelling clam. Thank you. Thank you. Oof. Another one. Lovely. Thank you.
Like,
Thank you.
she's in Erica Pearson's office, like tweaking right now. I'm in the classroom where supposedly she had the coke. I mean, she has it here. She didn't show up high. Like, she is like tweaking right now.
According to staff, a student had actually witnessed her using what appeared to be cocaine. While Melissa was led out of the building
Holy fuck.
and to an ambulance, the officer
I appreciate it.
searched her classroom for contraband.
Train drugs in here before.
Oh, look at the doggy. He's at work. If she hid it in the chalk, that's a smart move. Not that I'm telling you where to hide your stuff. Don't do it. He's found it. He's fucking found it. Where's it at, Rover?
Hundreds?
It's all cavities with you, Connie. Who you kidding?
Wouldn't you know? The canine
Connie cavity? No. No. Do you need a new spicy page handle? There you go. Can I be one of those marketers? There we go. Connie cavity. Done.
An officer went straight to Melissa's desk and signaled that an odor of narcotics was detected. The officers confiscated her belongings, but needed to read her Miranda rights before searching them.
I am so dense. I was like, why the f*** does he have to read the doggy's Miranda rights? Obviously, he's not talking about the fucking dog. I'm going to be reacting really well tonight, I can just tell. Honestly.
She told the EMTs again that she used it this morning, and he was like, nope, when? And she just said, I don't know. And then he said how much. She said,
I'm a little socially tired, yes, a little bit.
I don't know. But she said, I just kept putting it on my tongue. So she was rubbing it in her gums and her tongue.
Okay.
The smoke schmear.
I just want to make sure it wasn't like.
Is that what people do with smoke schmear? I've never had it. Never had it. This is definitely not pre-recorded. I'm right here. TikTok, you see.
In a bathroom somewhere and then in the trash.
Or right here.
I'm right here.
Yeah. It's kind of unbelievable. That somebody
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm right here. One second, chat. Bloody annoying thing comes up in front of my screen. I can't get rid of it. It would be dumb. Is that what people do? Or do you think she was just doing that, obviously, to try and be subtle? But I mean, how can you be subtle when you start feeling the effects of it? It's not exactly a subtle drug. With the effects, is it? I don't think. I don't know. I don't know a lot. I'm quite naive, really, with some of this stuff. I never saw the bloody thing. And also with ADHD, is it supposed to, like, send people to sleep?
have that nerve. But
Even cars. Isn't, like, stimulants supposed to just knacker us?
She did a good job. What was that? 35 seconds?
oh, the students did?
I mean, I'm not saying test it out.
How did it come in?
She's quick with it. She's always. She knows when she's working. It's like
something was just reported.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
I
Yeah, well, energy drink. I don't drink energy to. I don't know. I don't get like a woo from an energy drink. Do you know that's one of the things when Alpha Bar was going on about ADHD, and she was like, I think I might be ADHD because when I have an energy drink, I'm like woo, and I'm like, really, bitch.
was face to face with Melissa, and I'm like, something's off, and I got.
I just don't know whether it affects me in the same way with having ADHD. Like, I can go to sleep after having a drink of Monster, but also it doesn't exactly give me a buzz or make me want to go to sleep. If that makes sense. It's just kind of like meh. It's just a nice tasting drink.
And then I looked at her and said, what did you think?
Yeah.
Because
So the students, but they weren't already out to recess at that point?
Yeah, basically that, Connie.
No, an 8th grade student on his way stopped in. He was getting ready. They were getting ready to go, and he literally said she's high. But he also comes from a background in which he would be able to identify that.
Okay.
It sounded out of this world. An
Yeah, Mixie, I get
eighth
it.
grade student told faculty that a substitute teacher was high before the staff intervened.
Substitute.
Next, the officers made their way over to the hospital to speak with Melissa, who was still
She's still out of her mind.
far from sober.
Melissa, other than cocaine,
No way.
have you used any other substances? Are you snorting or injecting?
Snorted. It's on my tongue.
Okay.
My boyfriend and I fighting. And he's
Well, she's singing like a champ, isn't she? Jesus Christ.
like a narcissist. And
The Schmuck Schmean is a narcissist.
I stayed up all night looking for an apartment.
How much cocaine do you think you're using every day?
What the fuck is going on? This is mental. You know what I was thinking to myself? They should drug test teachers, and then I was thinking, like, actually, that's kind of mental. We're even having those kind of thoughts that teachers need to be drug tested. You would think that you can trust somebody in this world, you know? Just for somebody. Oh my god, do you guys want to see a preview of the website? Do you guys want to see a preview of the website? I think I'm either going to be launching it on Friday or Thursday or Friday. Do you guys want to see it? I've just realised I'm going to set up in a way that I can actually show you the whole thing. Tally, you've seen a lot of it. Right, I'm going to do it. I'm going to fucking show you in a second. I can't remember where my fucking link is for it. Yes and no. It's not my spicy link, Coddy, but DM me, alright? Can't sell that stuff on here. One second, I'm just getting the link for my own website. Can't believe I don't. Right. Copy link. Honestly, I've done so much work on this. Oh, for fuck's sake. Pissing me off. Right, here we go. Right. Here's the website. Right, so, obviously the front page, obviously has to have our legal disclaimers and stuff like that. Now, we have court listings. So this is where you have all the court listings that are being added daily. So you can search by the defendant's name, you can search by the date of the court, you can search by their location. Then we have a section about your rights within the police. Once again, you can search things like arrested, search, things like that, whatever you need help with, and it'll tell you what your rights are. I also have added a section about how to complain about the UK police and what to do if they don't take your reports seriously, how to sort of try and push that. Also giving information. These all have links and different things in them as well. For example, on here we have how to request footage, audio, do a request of your data that the police hold on you, where you can, I've even got like a copy and paste template that you can use, putting in obviously your details to send for these requests. Then this is a huge one. This is all the links for reporting, seeing any sort of child abuse online. So this will give you ways to obviously legally report concerns, give you direct links to stuff like the CEOPO. What the f*** am I talking about? Give you all the links for all that sort of stuff. Then we have also information about how you can report crimes by staying 100% anonymous. It gives you all the step-by-step. And this is all to do with safeguarding children and also contacting the police. We then have a section about how you can verify if a police officer is using valid ID credentials. We then have the TikToker space, where you can go through and obviously search once again by their legal name, their username. It'll tell you what they've been convicted of. Each one has links to their Google Drive full of evidence. We then have a huge resource list. This covers everything from reporting child abuse, reporting abuse, support services for all sorts of different things. We then have the public record directory. So these are all people who have been convicted of sexual crimes or domestic violence crimes, with obviously their face, what type of crime they've done, and the link to the news article where it's come from. So this, once again, you can search by location, the defendant's name, things like that. And then there is a spot where you can send direct submissions for me, where you basically just click on that box, and as it says, submit a record for verification before making any submissions. Please ensure you include as much info as possible so they can be verified. We require clear evidence, including videos, images, and official links. We receive a large volume of submissions, so please allow time for your submission. So this is how the site is looking so far. Like I say, we're probably going to launch on either Thursday or Friday. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Honest opinions, please. And if you guys have any ideas of things that I can add to the website, please let me know. Please let me know. I've been working on it for a while now, and I want it to be just right before it drops. But then, obviously, the links for this website will be all in all my profiles. Obviously, if other people want to put the links in. The website's not monetized at all. It's free to use. Anybody can go and view it. You don't have to like create an account or any shit like that. And the link will be on my profile. And instead of people saying, oh, what do I do when I see this? Then obviously, for example, if you were to see, for example, that guy yesterday that everyone was talking about who was pulling his trousers down and all that sort of shit. There's links there about how you can report such things like that. You just have to search what you're trying to do and it'll bring it up. So yeah. So hopefully it'll do really good. Hopefully it'll do really good. Right, let's get into it. I can't talk about any direct requests while I'm live, Shaz. Thank you, Phoenix. Thank you so much. Yes, there's support links, Sausage. I'm trying to think what support. There's a lot of support links. I've got a lot in the resource centre. So I've got one like for people, obviously mental health, people dealing with suicidal thoughts, both adults and children, victims of serious sexual assault, groups that help with that, volunteer groups, mental health groups. They're all in there. They're all in there. all of the big ones anyway, and they all have direct links. So obviously you could go to that section and search a particular thing. Say you search mental health, and then the relevant ones would come up. You'd look which one would be suitable for what you're looking for. Click on that, and the information about it, and the link straight there. Right, let's get back into it.
No. Which I never tried it ever.
It was unfortunate to hear that she had been going through a hard time with her boyfriend, but
it's all I ever want to do, Hope. It's all I ever want to do. There is a thing, like, it is, a lot of things have to be done manually, and I have to be on doing them every day, or trying to do them every day. So I hope people will bear with me that it's not a job sort of site, you know what I mean? I'm not asking to be paid to maintain it. It's just I'm just going to keep on chugging away at it and stuff like that. But everything that's on there at the moment, I think, will be most beneficial. All those report links and resources, and having basically a hub where you can find that information. No sausage, honestly, I really appreciate the question. Any sort of feedback and question like that's important. Vicky, what a lovely clam. Oh, sweet it was.
She was an adult and had children to teach. It was her responsibility to show up.
This woman is cracked off her tits.
Up to her teaching engagements sober.
So Melissa, I'm here for our aspect of this and our investigation into this, obviously. So I do have a couple of questions for you based on that. So,
the f*** is that?
What exactly happened today? Will you tell me?
Thank you for all the heart me's, you legends. She's doing her best impression of a clock, isn't she? See my finger and Dabby. I thought she said daddy there. Finger me
Finger and Dabby and Boogie to hang away.
Remy. Ha! Remy blocked me the other day. Remy blocks me.
Spending the night looking for an apartment.
So I overheard you talking with a doctor. You said you were fighting.
Do you know what happened, Remy? Yaya shared me alive today. And I was like, I would love to, but I'm blocked.
With your boyfriend and up all night last night. So you were trying to stay awake today at school. Is that what was happening?
You do that all the time.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Okay.
You know when all these TikTokers say that they only joke when they say they're going to block you if you don't send them, not Remy. No, she'll block you. Don't even matter what your friendship's like, alright? No.
No. I'm tired.
Okay. And when...
This woman looks like Pearl Price. I don't mean that in any nasty way, but she does. She does. And Pearl Price just fell over a chair yesterday, and I'm seeing in the future.
At school, and where in the school were you using the cocaine?
I did deserve it, to be honest.
At the school.
Did you, dearly? Where'd you me?
In the school.
So, Melissa, I'm going to be honest with you.
I had it in my pocket, in my jacket.
Well, your jacket was in the school.
Right.
So, Melissa...
Oi, I see you in the chat. You're my moderators. You work for me. Alright? It's going to be really awkward when I'm there in my chemical romance and I've already demodded you all. Do you know what I mean?
My jacket into the school, but I didn't...
Oh, shit, Jules. Really? Me. No matter what we think of people and stuff like that, nobody wants to go through something like that.
Do any at school.
So there's still some in your jacket pocket?
Yeah.
The officer told...
She's left her crack at school. Christ. Oh, dearly. Bit sour, that one, but, you know, it's improving. Thank you, dearly. I say to creators, oh, they don't know what to say when you tell them and you're on their life. Ha! That's funny.
Heard that it wasn't his first time dealing with individuals on drugs. He knew that cocaine is fast acting, but that the high doesn't last very long. Judging from her behavior...
I think I do have Vagisil in my shop. There was a moment when I did the TikTok thing for a while, the TikTok shop thing, but I couldn't be arsed keeping it up. And then I just started putting products in that I thought was hilarious. And then people told me that apparently Vagisil's not very good for you. And that it can cause problems. How was I supposed to know?
Behavior. He didn't believe that the last time she'd ingested the drug was hours ago.
I swear to God.
I was trying to do a good thing.
So
I was at the school.
My assumption is the kids went out for.
Why you like hard fighting for the usage of Vagisil, Buffy? You're like, I will not moderate for somebody who says Vagisil is not good. Alexa, is Vagisil good for women? Just switched off mid question. Alexa, is Vagisil good for women?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Oh, me either. Me fucking either.
Recess and lunch, and that's when it would have happened. Is that true?
No, they had the 8th grade came in, and one of the boys said, Miss Melissa.
Right, I mean, there's a lot of law about the Alexa, right? There's a lot of law. Shut up, Alexa. I bought the twat second hand on CX for 11 quid. Okay? It never works. It never works. It's just a glorified speaker at this point. It does It never does anything. Never answers any question I want. And if it does answer a question, it answers a question that I didn't even ask.
Was high or left it. No, a girl came back into the room and she goes,
why are you twitching your feet like that? Can you try to stop doing that? Okay.
My legs go.
I'm really put off by, obviously, she's cracked out on the bed and the cop sounds like Joe Rogan.
All the time.
So you said one of the 8th graders came into the room, or did you see her out in the hallway?
No, I had that class. I was teaching that class, and one of the girls that was in the class came back.
It is, Saz, it genuinely is.
Back into the classroom, and she's like, so and so.
Anne Merlin, who ran 100 mile an hour into me crotch today. He was very excited. He had one of these, like figure of 8, like pull toys in his mouth, and he ran to me, tripped on the fucking thing himself, and headbutted me straight in the bloody.
The student's name, she said he's a.
We're not talking.
Little snitch. And I said, what are we talking about? And she goes, he's saying that you're.
I'm just not that entertained by this crackhead. The next case might be more interesting. Like, if I wanted to watch somebody looking like they were cracked out, I'd be Cam 2 and Delusive Angie.
She kept insisting that she didn't do any drugs at school, claiming the
bullshit.
Last time she took them was in her car before she arrived on school grounds. The officer asked her where she got the cocaine, but she dodged the question.
She actually kind of does look more like Delusive Angie. Saying she looked like Pearl was not a good call.
Saying she just found it.
I'm going to the next case, right, we've got some crackhead. What's the next case? Oh, I smell a clam. Oh, Shaz, lovely, thank you. Right, let's get the next one. What did she get charged?
Reckless endangerment and cocaine possession.
Shaz, a couple of clams, thank you.
She pleaded not guilty to all charges and is expected back in court later this year.
Oh shit, bad joke teacher. Surely somebody's not getting arrested for being a shit at jokes.
On January 29th, 2025, in Washington, Illinois, police officers were dispatched to an elementary school following reports that a student teacher made a
That's true.
concerning comment over social media.
Oh, shit.
Can I be in here, or would you rather I not be to begin? I just need to know what happens when it's done, because we're going to have to deal with it.
Yeah. You want us to take it first, and then?
Yeah, we can film it.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're going to tell you everything.
Yeah,
so,
okay, very good. Okay.
So, did you see the post, or?
No, I haven't seen the post. I was looking up the.
What did she put? We're going to find out what the comment is. If it's offensive, it wasn't me. It's this fucking page.
Actual ILCS.
Not coming for me.
Passport disorderly.
That's what I was seeing.
Okay.
What
Not today, Sid.
Well, so Snapchat is the one that actually reported this to the FBI.
Okay.
So,
when was the post made?
A fucking joke that was reported to the FBI. How fucking bad can it be? Jesus.
like an hour ago.
Okay.
If it's just a screenshot of Rickster in a nappy, I'm going to lose it.
The teacher had no idea that the police were waiting for her. While they waited for her to arrive, the officers discussed their game plan. One thing was for certain. The teacher was about to have a seriously bad day.
Oh, no.
Hello. Hi, I'm Deputy Sean with the Sheriff's Office. Do you happen to have your phone on you?
I do.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Okay, if you want to hand that to me, please?
Yes.
Okay.
Keep those taps going, you legends. Also, if you haven't held the screen, hit repost. Could you do that for me quickly? Thank you.
The reason we're in contact, anything else on you, if you wouldn't mind?
Saz, lovely shells as usual. Beautiful. More of that. Evening, Pandora.
Just lift up you got any weapons on you?
No.
Okay. All right. The reason we're here is, have you been on Snapchat earlier today?
Oh, God.
Yes, I was.
Just today. It was so bad, it happened today. The FBI got involved and then they're rocking up to arrest her. Fuck me. You can't get people arrested for, like, serious S crimes and shit that quick. The hell happened?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. And, like I said, well, I'll go get some stuff first while we,
What the fuck?
hold off for a second.
Okay, sure.
If you want to hold that, I'll go grab. Because I don't got the warning or anything.
Okay. You can have this.
All right. All right, you get up here. So, like I said, I don't know if you introduce you. That's Detective Robinson. Like I said, I'm Deputy
She must know. She must know. Don't spoil it, Pandora.
Schellenberger. I do want to go ahead and just read your rights here real quick, okay?
Okay.
The officers read the woman her Miranda rights. Afterwards, she agreed to answer their questions. She didn't seem to be worried, almost as if she thought she hadn't done anything wrong. But as she was about to find out, the officers had evidence to the contrary.
We got a call about a snap.
I'm not ready to hear what this thing is like. I'm not ready.
So did you have
Did she
to
smirk?
make one today?
I did, yeah.
And what did you say in the snap?
I send a lot of snaps back and forth. I don't know. I'm allowed to take pictures of the kids.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, hell to the no. Hell to the no, to the no, no, no. Holy fuck.
My supervisor from ISU said take as many pictures as you can.
Probably don't send them around on Snapchat. What the fuck?
So I take pictures of the kids. I took a picture of one kid because I always tell stories about it.
Yeah.
So I have that saved. I can delete it if you want, but I do have a picture of one of the students, but I keep it for, like, my safe keepings of the kid.
Oh, fuck. Absolutely fuck not. I'm
panicking. Don't panic. No, I am, because I'm going to lose my job. But was you panicking when you...
No, Ames, I cannot. Nah.
She said she had just been sending messages to her boyfriend and her friend who was having an anxiety attack. She said she didn't really know what the officers were talking about.
Did any of the kids kind of make you mad today?
No.
Nothing about your computer or anything like that?
I had a lesson plan, and one of the kids turned off my computer on my lesson plan, and I was like, oh.
So what's she gonna do? Say something horrible about it? I'm not ready, am I? Brace yourselves, chap.
Dang, but I never get mad with the kids ever.
What did you snap after that? Did you send out?
No.
Nothing at all?
No.
Yeah, I mean.
What? I'm so confused.
Okay. So.
Me too, bitch.
What I want to show you is the snap we received.
Okay.
That is you, correct?
Thank you for the follow there. Guys, if you're not following, make sure you are. Mods are also going to pin my other account. Please make sure you're following that one as well, chat. Thank you.
Oh, yes. But, okay, yes. This was a joke, though.
I'm assuming it ain't going to be funny.
But yes.
Whatever the snap was, she said she sent it to 3 friends in a private chat. She claims she realized it was a bad joke, but that it was private and wasn't shared publicly. She told the officers she wasn't a violent person, and the whole
Jesus, Neil. I don't know who you're talking about, but that's not very nice. Obviously, it's horrific. Hey, Vicky.
thing was just blown out of proportion.
I'm just gonna ask, like, do you know what's gonna happen?
Well, I'm going to call our supervisor here as soon as I was going to wait for the kids, at least, as they leave right now, right? So I'm going to step out and talk to him real quick. If you'd like to write which, happened with this, or...
Neil, do you know what a spoiler is?
It's up to you. You told us that it was a joke, but it could be bad.
I know. Yeah.
So, okay. So, I'm going to be honest with you. This is a serious offense, okay?
I know.
How we got it was the FBI, okay?
Oh, okay.
So, you did say shoot student, and so you are going to go with us, okay? I do got to process you. You're going to have to stay the night in jail, okay?
Oh my God.
You got to.
This is crazy.
I know.
I did not mean it to get to this
I know.
far. Like, this is insane.
But how today is, if we said it, I believe you. And
I know.
It's tough. I'm gonna be honest. Like I said, we were going with what we saw, and so we have to respond that way.
With everything going on in schools these days, threats of this nature, whether
How would anybody think that was funny, though? It's fucking warped as fuck.
they're meant as a joke or not, are taken very seriously. As the officer said, even if he believed
Is this a lose your job offence? Surely it is.
she was just joking
You wouldn't want somebody like that around your kids, would you? You just fucking wouldn't take it.
around, they still had to investigate it.
So at least you're being honest with me and said you did it.
Yeah.
And it was a joke. You thought it was only being sent to 3 people, but and it wasn't your. How would you say you were with him? Actually, it wasn't. Were you mad at the kid, or were you just trying to be funny when you did that?
Like the pose?
Yeah.
Was it directed at one particular kid as well? That's fucking...
It was just a funny pose.
Okay,
I wasn't even mad.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't even mad. That's
I know.
why I'm more mad at myself right now.
The officers gave her some background information on what to expect at the station. Regardless, she was going to be spending the night in a jail cell until a judge reviewed the officer's report and decided what to do with her.
Hey, it's me. I'm at the school right now, and I made a stupid post on Snapchat, and it was a joke. It was fully a joke, and it was so stupid. And now, somehow...
I know she's not telling the mother what the joke was, the joke. Hey, Charlie.
The cops came and they found me, and they're taking me to jail. They're taking me to Pekin. I wish this was a joke. I really do. I'm so scared. They're taking me to Pekin, so I need you to meet me out in Pekin. What's it? Pekin jail. Pekin County Jail. I need you to meet me there. I don't know what. It was just a joke. It was a stupid Snapchat.
Like I say, I like the way that she's just not saying exactly what it was, of course. Are we keeping those taps going?
And now it's got it. I am so sorry. I don't know what to do. It's Pekin County Jail.
Tazewell County.
Tazewell, Pekin County Jail. They're making me spend the night. I'm so sorry. I'm such an idiot.
It really did seem like it was just a bad joke gone wrong.
No, fuck.
But as a student teacher, she should have known that schools have a zero-tolerance policy.
I wouldn't have thought you'd be able to be taking pictures of kids anyway on your personal phone and then sending them around on Snapchat, regardless of the joke. Do you know what I mean?
For this kind of thing. The only
Thank you, Pandora.
silver lining was that at least she was young and had a lot of time to turn her life around.
Get a different type of job. Okay, now she's surely never going to work in a school again. Well, I hope not.
Here's what we're going to do. We're just going to walk you out, okay? When we get out to my car, I'm gonna put a belt on you and you gotta be handcuffed, so I'm just gonna handcuff you in the front. Okay.
Yeah.
You're being cooperative.
Yeah.
So, do you have any other?
100%, Julie. That'll be why the FBI acted so quickly, joking about a school. It's going to bloody worry people, isn't it? Of course.
Questions for us?
No.
Like I said, and we really don't know what the state's attorneys will do in the morning. I'll be honest. Like I said,
I'll take that.
Hey, Lauren.
This part.
Okay. Can you get the phone then? You take that.
And then I'll take her stuff.
Okay.
We can put it in the back of your car. Is that fine for the property?
She was booked
We'll see.
on an allegation of disorderly conduct. Officers later stated that the comment was made out of exasperation and that she was not considered a threat. No court records indicate that formal charges.
So is everything dropped? So she could probably then go back to work? Or is it like you've been arrested, that's it, regardless of whether it went anywhere?
Have been filed. The school district sent a letter stating that the student teacher
Not always, Shaz. You should see the way the police deal with predator hunters when they turn up in America. It's fucking insane.
would not be returning to the school to finish her educational assignment.
Oh, I wonder what this lady's done. Here's our next one.
On February 21, 2025, police officers were dispatched to a school after a student reported seeing 24-year-old substitute teacher Diane Lee Torres sitting calmly as a 14-year-old student lay his head in her lap while she stroked his head. Officers arrived on the scene and, along with the principal and an assistant, spoke to witnesses.
Sam, whatever we talk about in here stays in here. No one knows that you're having a conversation with us. But can you tell me about yesterday?
And yesterday,
as in Miss, do you have Miss Torres?
Oh, Shaz, I'm sorry.
This class?
Yeah. Did you see anything weird in there? No, it's just a normal class day.
Can I ask a question?
Mm-hmm.
So, several people have told us that they saw somebody sitting on Miss Torres' lap. You never saw any of that?
I did not see anyone sitting on Miss Torres' lap.
Okay. But were you in there 7th period?
Yes.
The fuck?
I'm being serious.
In both periods you were in, you didn't see anybody sitting on Miss Torres' lap?
No.
Was anyone in her lap at all?
Like laying their head in her lap? No.
Sam was adamant that he didn't see any inappropriate behavior between Miss Torres and any of the students. But seeing as it was a big class, it was possible he just wasn't paying attention. To get to the bottom of things, they interviewed more students.
So I went in there, everything was normal, and I went to lunch, came back, and then when I came back from lunch, there was like a student, like not sitting on her lap, but
some people just not see it.
His face was like on her lap, and then I didn't like mind it, like, cause I wanted to do my work, and I'm like, that she could deal with that, and then when I left, and then when I came back for all my work on it, so I went to her. I was in there with another person, and I saw the same thing again.
He said he thought it was a little weird as it was a teacher and student. And he was right. It definitely was inappropriate behavior. He said he didn't know the student's name because the student wasn't in his class, and the activity took place between periods.
Shit. I wonder when they find out who this kid is. I wonder if there's more to it than this. Obviously, what it is, what's been the legend so far is horrific, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Eventually, the teachers tracked down the student involved and brought him into the office.
Tell me what's going on.
You want me to be honest?
Yeah.
Low key, I think all of her 7th period just hates her.
All of her.
Oh, so is this the kid?
7th period hates her?
Yeah, I don't know why, but this is like apparently the 2nd time this has happened or something.
Okay. What makes you think that?
Low key, because they always be cursing at her and they don't stop, and they be throwing stuff in her room and she be telling them to stop and they just don't.
Okay. So I guess my question is why do you think that you're in here talking to us right now? Because you're not in any trouble. I want you to know that. You're not in trouble.
He isn't he, Minnie? And the thing is, he might believe all of this because that's part of grooming.
We're just trying to make sure.
I'm already filled in on the situation. You don't gotta.
Okay. What's the situation?
What's it? My other friend told me that apparently she's getting like told that somebody sat in her lap or something.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Was that you?
No.
Or okay, so because somebody showed us, a video, and it kind of looks like.
Oh shit! You're on camera, buddy.
You. So what is going on?
I didn't sit in her lap.
I wasn't saying sitting, but your head was.
The thing is, if he's lying, and I'm not having to go at the kid because the kid in this situation is a victim, but it's because they know that there's something, it's wrong, and there might have been, if we get caught, my life's going to be this, whatever manipulations got on.
There.
I was laying down, but nothing weird's going on, man. Like I'm just gonna be complete.
So sad shit like this because when people are being groomed so heavily, they don't realise they are a victim of somebody. Do you know what I mean, chat?
To be honest, nothing weird's going on.
While the student might have thought the situation wasn't that weird, it was still highly inappropriate for a teacher to have contact with a student like that. The officer was concerned that Miss Torres' classroom behavior might only have been the tip of the iceberg.
Have you ever talked to her outside of school?
No.
Well, I mean, on Discord, obviously, but.
Yeah, but not like that.
You've never met
On Discord? The fuck you talking to your teacher for on Discord?
her outside of school?
No.
Yes, Char, yeah.
Okay. You ever been to her house?
Stormy.
No. Man, you're trying to make her seem like a.
Oh, no, I'm not. No.
She's really not.
There are questions I have to ask.
She's got like a girlfriend and all.
Okay.
Like, if you want me to be serious, she's not doing anything weird.
Right, so she doesn't touch you in a way that you think is inappropriate?
No.
Okay.
Christ.
So you just have like what you perceive to be an innocent relationship.
What you perceive.
I know you're trying to make it seem like.
It's a bit harsh language.
Like.
No, I'm not.
It's in like, it might be harsh for him to hear he's going to kick back, and he is kicking back.
I'm being serious, you are. You're over here like, oh, she's doing all this. She's really not. Like, I'm the one who asked for her Discord. Like, that's all me.
Yeah, but the teacher should have said, hell no. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, it's on me. I asked the teacher. I asked the grown-ass adult for the Discord. It's on me. What the fuck are you talking about?
She just being nice.
Poor dude, he's being groomed massively here.
It's whatever. She does not like.
Thank you for keeping those taps going, chat. We're nearly at 40k, which is awesome.
Kids or anything like that. I can affirm to you, it's not that weird. Like, there's other teachers here who do all the same stuff and don't get in trouble. Like, she got in trouble for cursing.
I don't think you guys can see very well, but the kid's leg is, like when somebody's like up and down with their leg, like stress or anxiety. His legs started like that since they started a little bit pushed back to him.
Or something the other day. That's crazy to me because she's new, I know, but that's
like the body language is just giving huge anxiety, which you can get.
A normal thing. Like, y'all probably curse too, don't you? So, and there's other teachers here who be cursing at me and other kids. So, if y'all want to fight.
And this feels like a script that he may have heard 100 times from her. Like they're always having a go at me, but everybody else does this and blah blah. You know what I'm saying? Making out like they're the victim of some sort of hate campaign. This teacher. But in reality, their actions are fucking weird.
I heard for that and other stuff. Y'all gotta fire them too.
He was becoming increasingly defensive of Miss Torres, almost as if he were protecting someone he loved. Next, the officer called the boy's grandfather, who had custody of him, to inform him of the situation.
So,
I don't want to make a sweeping statement, but children who are in the custody of their grandparents, there can sometimes be reasons for that in the home. The child has gone through abuse, the child has lost a parent, whether it's through illness, death, they've lost custody because of the way all that sort of stuff. Doesn't mean to say it 100% is the reason, but I've seen this kid acting very nervously and then finding who has custody makes me more concerned that this is somebody who you'd identify as extremely vulnerable for their age, you know?
Writing it up, he didn't make any disclosure of anything.
And I know that it can't be the case for everyone in that situation. It just makes you think.
Me, but it just the way he was defending her, and I've been doing this for 12 years. It's suspicious. Just the fact that he was defending her.
That's lovely, Charmer. I guess that's always the case, but it's, you know, it makes you think in this situation where we're just sort of like breaking down, you know, what makes a child sometimes a potential target for somebody like that, you know? What makes somebody a potential target? They look for vulnerabilities, they look for things they can exploit.
We're saying that she's not a pedophile, you know, it's not like that. It says to me, and what she'd be the victim of. I'm not saying he's in trouble or anything like that.
Great.
This is not even.
Poor dude, it's well hearing that.
You don't like him.
Right. Yeah.
You can play with an adult online. He knows better.
Right.
Because I'm like a computer geek, and I want to go through his computer like a maniac.
Right. So that brings me.
What I'm trying to say is, if I find stuff on there with just ruin on it, should I keep it?
Well, that brings me to the next point. So I just talked to. I'm obviously writing up a case, and it's going to.
He's gonna like seize all that stuff, and he's gonna have to
be forwarded to our crimes division. And the detective told me to ask you if you guys are willing for us to.
He's smashing those goals again tonight, chat. Thank you so much.
To collect his phone, and do a consent to search form where they will open the Discord and see what they can find. Okay.
The boy's
That's good. That's good. I'm glad that they're not objecting to that. You know?
grandfather was more than willing to let the officers forensic.
It worries you though, like once they get into the phone, what the fuck are they gonna find? I suppose we'll probably find out.
Search his grandson's electronic devices. The officer told the man that his grandson said that if his parents knew he had been talking with his teacher over Discord, they wouldn't care. But his grandfather said that absolutely wasn't the case.
He didn't say that about me. He knows better than to say that about me.
So
I've already had discussions with him about who he talks to online, who he doesn't give his name to online, his real address online. I've already given him these speeches.
Yep. Oh
You know,
yeah.
I've given him all these speeches, and I told him.
Yeah, but that, you know, that is very kid-like, isn't it? They're going to say, oh, well, he wouldn't care what you're bothering him, because they try every excuse under the sun to obviously not have things followed up on.
If I ever catch you doing it, I'll take it all away.
Right.
So he's full of shit. He knows damn well that he don't play that game with me.
A forensic search of the boy's phone revealed.
I do feel like he's speaking a little bit hardball about the kid. Like, at the end of the day, the kid has been manipulated. You know, like, I know hearing all this first time, it's going to make you react a certain way. Sometimes you're not totally in tune with your reactions. And I realise that he might be speaking like that because he knows the grandson's not there and he would not speak to his grandson like that. But there's a way, I think, of dealing with a situation like this, and speaking like that is just going to drive further away, you know?
Nude photos and videos.
But maybe I'm a fucking soft shit, but that's just not the way I would deal with
Of Torres. Explicit photos of the victim. Sexual conversations.
Exactly, Shah, that's what I said, yeah.
And drawings created by Torres. And conversations about hiding the.
It's easy when you're watching a video and you're pausing and you're commentating, but when you're in the situation, it is totally different.
Relationship until he turned 18. But most disturbing was a nude photo of Torres with.
Excuse me, what? Let's go back.
Until he turned 18. But most disturbing was a nude photo of Torres with the victim's name written across her thigh. As a result.
I mean, fuck me. What in the fuck?
Torres was brought to the police station for questioning.
So,
yes, Susanna.
obviously, you know, I have the messages from Discord, stuff like that.
Yeah, 100%.
And I know you guys are talking about like hickeys, stuff like that. Tell me about those.
Those are mainly just like we go back and forth and talk about the ideas of it. Obviously, he's giving me some. Obviously, I've given him some, which is why I'm.
What?
mentioned the neck part.
Yeah. Okay, so that's what you're talking about, the neck. Even like hickeys
Yeah,
or
like
bruises.
hickeys.
Okay.
Those are mainly like the thing.
Okay. How many times have you guys hung out? I know you
Why is this teacher here just talking about that? This is fucking
said once earlier, but how many times in real
If
life?
I had to like count, like maybe three times max.
You sent him videos of you, Matt. Okay. Has he sent?
She's asking, have you ever sent him any pictures of you, like the bean or whatever? And she's just like, yeah. It's all like, oh yeah, I mean, why wouldn't I? The fuck talking about?
Anything like that back to you?
Not any videos.
Okay. So you don't have any videos on your phone?
No, not at all.
Okay. And all this started.
Guys, side note, are you guys enjoying the true crime live? Shall we keep it going? Shall we keep it going tomorrow night? Shall I find another one for us to watch? Something a bit different?
Within the last month?
Yeah.
Okay. When you guys started like dating, what you would call it?
In the last month, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
It was a disturbing admission, but her story was laced with lies. She said they had only been chatting for a
We'll be back on tomorrow at 6 o'clock. We're not going anywhere yet, but we'll be back on 6 o'clock tomorrow to do some more true crime reactions, and I'll find something else. She is way too relaxed. Way too relaxed. Jesus Christ. Honestly, I've lost it.
month, even though the officers had evidence that their secret relationship had been going on for over.
Oh, don't forget as well, the Fact Freak 4, this account here, mods are going to pin it. Tag that account in any awareness videos that you think are good, because on Friday I'm going to do a reaction live, but it's just going to be about awareness videos, just reacting to awareness videos.
Over a year. She said that the only physical contact she'd had with the boy was kissing, but the officer didn't believe her.
But yeah, it's like I said, like you were saying, yeah, we've touched each other. You'll probably, like I said, you have the Discord messages and stuff, so you'll see that we talk about like which is just essentially sex. We just make mad jokes about him half the time. It's just a lot of, I'm gonna you, oh, okay, bet. I'm gonna
mad jokes about pegging.
you, oh, okay, bet. That's
So
basically
nothing that's actually happened in that sense.
Yeah,
Okay.
we talk about it, but I'm just like, it's like very jokingly. Like, he knows there's a fine line, so.
Gotcha.
A fine line. Earlier on, she just asked her, have you sent pictures of you know, flicking the bean and all that? And she was like, oh yeah. And now she's like, yeah, it's a fine line, what we do. What the fuck are you talking about, fine line?
Okay. I know there was some text, and I'm trying to remember, about like some, like breathing through your nose, some deep breathing, things like that. Is that something that happened when you guys hung out?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you performed. Okay. Did that happen one time, more than one time?
2 times.
2 times. Okay.
Although she denied it, her 14-year-old victim said
Yep, it's another teacher.
that they had intercourse multiple times. Torres is being held at the Marion County Jail without bond. The case is still ongoing.
How can the case still be ongoing? Lock her up. Throw away the key. If you weren't here yesterday, I did say that this is kind of what I looked like in the early 2000s. Same eyeliner, same hair, everything, quite frankly. Wild, Chaz, wild.
On April 12, 2022, police officers
This is the final one tonight, final case.
were dispatched to Hammett Bowen Elementary School after staff noticed that something was off with first grade.
Don't forget as well, on my second YouTube, TheFactFreakReacts, my second YouTube channel, not the usual one you guys watch, is called TheFactFreakReacts, and I upload all of my live streams there, so if you want somewhere to binge watch the lives and the reactions, that's your place.
Grade teacher Hiomi Adams.
Supposedly she was trying to get in this bathroom to find something.
There's stuff up there. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've searched a lot of bathrooms for drugs before. I watch
That's the one.
a lot of prison shows too. Yeah, that's definitely Hiromi that's got his hand on.
What the fuck's this? grade up to?
So one might have pads and another has something else in it.
Is there something? No, I guess that's just the
Wow.
You want to look at it?
Yes. Seems to be feminine materials. This is all.
What's your hiding, chat? What's your hiding?
This is all fine. This is fine. This is fine. Nothing in here aside from that. This yellow bag is quite heavy.
Before Hiomi left the school grounds for the afternoon, she hid a few small pouches in the washroom. While one contained feminine hygiene products, the other contained something else entirely.
Oh shit, if it's a turd, I'm going to lose my mind. I don't think it's a I mean, there's a toilet right there. Why would you? Oh, that's a lot of smells. Can I say that word?
They're empty, but there's a vape,
Okay.
2 cartridges,
Okay.
gift card. Oh my god. Do you want to do this? Open that up. There's a straw in there. There's a straw. It's empty, but there's a straw in there. And then
Is the straw for... That must have been a horrific sound. I'm sorry. He was a headphone user. I apologise to you profusely. Profusely? Profusely? If you're a headphone user, just say in the chat and I'll apologise, okay?
I think that's the generic for Xanax. Alprazolam? Isn't that?
Oh, God.
Not a generic for Xanax.
Sorry, Nick. I apologise.
Carrie, please make that call. Yes, ma'am.
At that point, the officer couldn't say what was inside.
You see, when you think about it, I'd be no good at that stuff because I've got a huge nose. It probably cost me a fortune.
The bottle. He would have to rely on a drug testing kit for that. Next, he called his supervisor for advice on how to proceed. In the meantime, he
Legit.
took a closer look at what was in the bottle.
Sorry, Charlotte. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm trying to look at this now. Hold on a second. Right now, it's in a pill.
Fuck's sake. Sorry, right. All I was looking at there was how nicely organised everything was, and I was like, oh, it's got like a sticker that says that's where the scissors go. And I was like, I like this. And then I realised it's like a kid's classroom. What is my life? I'd be happy living like that with everything.
Bottom, let me take this stuff out because it has a straw as well.
Look at the there's even a section for sharpened pencils. The sharpened pencils go there, not just the pencils, the ones that are sharp and ready to go. I love this classroom. Is that what classrooms are like nowadays?
Yeah, it does. I'm bad.
There's also been drawn pictures of unicorns. It's fucking
Pronunciations, but it's like Afranism. ALPRAZOL.
That water bottle has sharks on it as well. It's pretty cool.
AM. Yeah, that thing. Okay. And then there's a pill like in a little baggie. Let me see what it looks like.
Oh, it's a rock. It's a rock.
Taffa pill. And it's like a green tint in color. I'm trying to see if it has any markings on it. It's like the only marking I see is like a.
I thought it was a great water bottle. I genuinely did. I was looking for I said this yesterday, alright, but I'm still on my mission. So downstairs, I've got like a huge L-shaped couch and I love it. but I worry that it gets messy all the time. So I got a blanket that's like huge in the shape of a pizza. Merlin often sits on that blanket. And then I got another Game of Thrones one. And then I was like, why don't I make it a patchwork of blankets that I like? And then I started looking for dinosaur blankets. And I couldn't find a fucking dinosaur blanket that isn't designed for kids. It's bullshit. It's absolute bullshit. And then I started looking at ones for pandas and same problem. There was one for otters that was quite nice. I don't know where I got that Game of Thrones blanket. It was a while ago.
And then the other side, let me see what it says. It's like it looks like a
was a while ago.
F almost. It's hard to see, but it's like a mint green pill. I gotta see if this comes back to that type of medication.
The officer's supervisor instructed him to write up a report before conducting a drug test on the bottle's content.
Is it all the different badges, Julie? It's really soft. Tism. It's a really soft blanket as well. I appreciate it.
Whatever it was in a bottle of antidepressants, and Hiomi had all the
I'm going to put a wish list up like the rest of them. It's just going to be blankets. Buy a blanket. And then I'll model in the blanket. I'm practicing all my model poses. I don't know how I'd hold up the blanket if I was giving it all that. No.
Contraband to go with it.
If they snort it, you're going to see the...
Lots of blankets. Only blankets. Then I'll start selling the pictures. Only blankets. And that'll be...
Erratic behavior.
What is it?
I can't pronounce the name.
Lost it.
It's L...
$3.99 a month to see pictures of me in blankets.
Whatever it is.
Yeah, it's antidepressant. So basically what they do is they snort it, and it goes straight to the system, so you start seeing a lot of erratic behaviors with this type of medication.
Straight to the system.
I just got a RERF.
There's a fucking 10 palm tree in that classroom.
But to make sure that this prescription...
But you're not supposed to do that, correct?
No, I am.
What?
Is
she alright? I mean, she does have a nun thing on, I think, on her head. So maybe she's a little bit unknown of the streets like me. I'm pretty streetwise. I know about the rugs. I know what people are doing.
The person is not supposed to take it that way, am I correct?
Yeah, but still it's not, for us, if it comes back that this pill belongs to this pill bottle, it's not a criminal offense because it actually belongs to her.
But is she supposed to be crushing it and taking it?
Technically, no.
Oh, but it's not a crime if she's taking it the wrong way, though. Is that what he said?
But she's not breaking law with us. So. But she also has a vaping mechanism.
A vaping?
Not a mechanism.
What do you mean vaping?
Vape, like tobacco.
Has this woman ever seen anything? She's bloody bewildered by it. Oh, she isn't wearing a nun's thing. She's just got a headband in. I'm fucking dead. I'm dead. I thought she had a nun's... In my defence, alright? I didn't realise that was her hair. And I was like, oh, bless her. She must be... It must be like a cool hip nun working within the classroom. Fucking not at all. Not at all. Just a fucking hairband and dark hair. Honestly, I've lost it.
Yeah.
But do we know what's in there?
Yeah, I have a tester, so I'm taking...
I'm glad, Cozy. I'm glad.
Awesome office.
Okay.
So, these are little cartridge.
What is that?
This is the stuff you smoke. So you connect it to this.
She's reacting to this video better than I am. She's like, what is that? Oh my god. Have you heard of these before?
And it's a vaping. No, but sometimes it also can be tobacco. So I have a little test kit that I can test it just to make sure that it is tobacco. But that's the only things that we found.
Her mind's been fucking blown.
Vaping is a big problem among school kids. How the teacher could be so unfamiliar with vaping products was strange, to say the least.
No shit.
The officer determined that the pill was MDMA, commonly referred to as ecstasy.
I don't think you can get that on prescription, or can you? No, I'm not going to ask it. I'm not going to ask the Alexa. I'm not.
But they also needed to test the liquid in her vape to see if it contained THC.
Yeah, apparently the teacher's been acting a little erratic.
Yeah, but isn't ecstasy a like woohoo drug, and the other one like a chill out man drug? I'm so good with my knowledge. But it is though, isn't it? Like, you're taking one that counteracts the other. What's the fuck point?
And she's like been off for this whole school year. And some teachers were concerned for her. So I guess today she was acting even more erratic. And they told her to go get on the drug test. But she seems like she's going to the back. But I guess she didn't have the opportunity to grab what she needed. And when I checked up top, the light, I found this here.
I mean, it's definitely orange. So that's kind of, I think it's chargeable. I mean, you do see it's got, I think the majority of the product is probably tobacco at this point. Because I usually get a much stronger read.
Only.
But I do think that there's going to be THC oil in there.
It looked like it was a hit for THC. It was hard to imagine
They didn't seem that confident.
how she thought she could get away with taking ecstasy and inhaling marijuana before teaching a class. But she obviously pushed it too far, and her
Really, Susanna?
behavior gave her away.
So is she scheduled to come back here or go back home?
No, she.
Don't tell her about it. She can't handle anything. This.
I don't know what I know where she is. So if you need to know where she is, I can give you that information. But she is doing a wellness check for me right now.
Okay. So I'll run it by.
She's doing a wellness check. The one on the drugs is doing a wellness check. You take the piss.
Court, but I can say right now, you have all
Surely not.
wants to arrest. She's in possession of MDMA.
What is that?
That's ecstasy.
What is that? Where is that?
That pill that's in that bottle.
Hey Jodie, last 5 minutes of the stream. Nice of you to turn up. Christ.
So the pill bottle is for Xanax with her name on it.
I understand what I know.
Yeah,
I know.
that's Molly. Go ahead and swab your straw. So that way you can show that it pops for MDMA also, because that's what she's doing.
Jodie, settle down. Just get the water, the spray bottle on you.
She's crushing the ecstasy up and snorting it.
Hiomi wasn't on school grounds, but the officer made it clear that she was to be arrested. Under no circumstances should a teacher have THC on their person when teaching, let alone ecstasy.
Without a doubt, she's.
I think that would go without saying.
There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. It's just a matter of when and where. I would prefer that once she is she going back home after the wellness check?
I don't know.
So guys, you want more true crime tomorrow, is that right?
I don't know.
But I mean, is she supposed to come back to the school?
No, sir.
Okay, and so that's what I would prefer to do. Okay, is interview her and arrest her away from here.
Oh, will you actually be here, Jodie?
So that way it's not here. Does that make sense?
That makes sense to me.
So the good thing is once she's done with her wellness.
Oh, some of you said yes, please. Look how well mannered you are. Just because of that, I'm going to say no. Fuck off. Yeah, of course I will.
Check. She doesn't come back here, so that's a plus for us.
I'm a people pleaser. You know what I mean? I'm a people pleaser.
Is this?
I'm actually not. I can't stand people.
Like, I need to call the district.
Oh yeah.
Call the district. Oh, I can't deal with this woman anymore.
You want me to go out to her house and interview?
Get the district. Well, it's just the truth, Shah. You know what I mean? It's just the truth.
Yeah, we'll get there in a minute.
The same day, officers paid a visit to Hiomi at her home. She was arrested and charged with possession of MDMA and Suboxone.
Get her.
In the end, the person who was supposed to set the example and
Yeah, they were all nuts then, like, weren't they? Absolutely insane. Right. I'm getting the fuck off here. I'm getting the fuck off here. I hope you guys all enjoyed yourselves tonight. Thank you anybody who sent me gifts, heartme's, anything like that. Really appreciate it. All the followers. If you're not following, you've been watching what the fuck you're doing, get following. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow night, 6 o'clock. Thank you as always, and I'll see you guys there. Have a good rest of your evening. And yeah, I'm going to go chill. Thanks, guys. Bye. Bye.